Okay, welcome to the April 2nd regular meeting of the town of Neepawa. First thing we'll do is approve the agenda. Be it resolved that we hereby approve the regular meeting agenda for April 2nd, 2024. Moved by Councillor Kostenchuk, seconded by Councillor Sisley. All in favor? Opposed? Carried. And everyone would receive their minutes. Be it resolved that we hereby approve the minutes of the regular meeting held March 19th, 2024 as circulated. Moved by Councillor Pottinger, seconded by Councillor Nadeau. Any questions on those minutes? All in favor? Opposed? Carried. So a couple things before we go into council reports. I have a happy birthday Mayor Headley card from the students of HMT. So thank you very nice. Thank you very much. Very nice.
Yes, we may have begged we could read it.
Just a few things that I've been doing with Prairie Mountain Health, Shared Health, members of the government. We've discussed some of the new hospital, some of the opportunities and concerns. Met with the Legion ladies for their district meeting on March the 23rd and brought greetings from the town. Not related to council, but tonight, a special shout out to the Neepawa Titans on their playoff run. And you know, also we followed the high school hockey a lot this winter, and they just, you know, both these teams have had a tremendous season. So you don't have to go very far out of Neepawa to see some fantastic sports. March 25th, I pulled the winning ticket for the early bird draw for the Neepawa Farm and Leisure Lotto. I'm sure Mr. Barrett will be talking about that. And the next day, council staff and our planning office met to discuss recommendations on some strategy initiatives for the town. Over the last 2 weeks, I've met a couple times with the clinic and the doctors, go over some concerns and opportunities that they've had. Today I traveled to Erickson to attend the Midwestern Municipal District Mayors and Reeves meetings in preparation for AMM next week in Brandon, and also for any resolutions for our June district meetings. So those are some of the things that I've been up to. Any other council reports? Councillor Pottinger. Look at it, one and say the other.
March 22nd, I met with the HAND committee. The community meal program, the numbers are rising. The grief discussion group is held every Monday afternoon at the Elevator. You'd have to contact Michelle for that, but it's going well. So she said they're going to continue doing it on Monday afternoons. The board meeting agreed to purchase an upgrade freezer unit for the kitchen. We purchased gift cards in the amount of $3,000 from the Neepawa School for George and Vicky to use. It's kind of like a give back because they're going to be spending that money anyways. So that worked out great. We approved an office refresh for Michelle and discussed a possible air conditioning unit for her, because in the summers in her office it's unbearable.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. So a couple of things. The CRA presentation was canceled again due to weather, so they're going to try and have another one. I will post when that will be. Right now it's not the timing for it, so hopefully this fall again. Hand applied for and was awarded the Healthy Together Now grant in collaboration with Nicole Cooper, Town of Neepawa Recreation Director. Cardio drumming sessions Neepawa Golden Beats will start April 15th, instructed by Solange Laval of Minnedosa, and partnered with Arts Forward, which will be the Golden Beats venue. So that's really exciting, and it's full.
Yes.
Program is
It
full.
filled up in 2 days.
It filled up in 2 days. Full.
Wow.
Yes. The Elks Manor exercise program each Wednesday afternoon is still on. We're going to have a spring tea in May for hand, and a fundraising barbecue will be held in August as well. So our next meeting is June 7th. That will be our AGM, our regular and our year-end meeting. That's it.
All right, thank you. Anything else? Counselor Nadol.
Yeah, on March 20th, there was a Westway Employment Skills and Services meeting, and they're just working really hard there, and we're helping 95% this current month. We're Neepawa residents, but we're really trying to get the word out to our neighboring region that we're here to support everyone in the region. At least sometimes it's hard to tell with the box numbers because a lot of people have their boxes at our post office. So, but definitely we're seeing a huge uptake. Like, we have our goals set, you know, and we're in one area we're hitting over 1,000% of our goal, which was supposed to be 100. So we're just continuing to see a lot of growth and a lot of networking out there, being out there for the different things in the community, such as what's happening coming up in the future here in Neepawa. Also met with the WMRL, the Western Manitoba Regional Library Board, and some things to note to council here is just we're really talking, and we set our budget, and then we're concerned that minimum wage has gone up now, you know, it's coming up again in October to $15.80, and that's a 50-cent increase, so that just means we have to move our budget around a little bit, but something that, you know, we all have to account for as we move forward. And some people have heard that, it's interesting that they've heard that the government's kind of pledged now to continue the increases each October. No one knows for sure if it's just what someone heard. But one thing that they did in the Brandon Library we heard about is they did a spend the night at the library fundraiser, which sounds really cool. We did something similar. Neepawa did a stuffy sleepover where you know, kids could bring their stuffies, and then they were able to watch them on live stream on Facebook. So that sounded really fantastic. And that was over a weekend, so the stuffies got to sleep over. Oh yeah. It just sounds so much fun. And so I thought that was notable. But lots of good stuff going on, and we're continuing to see more and more programs in our local library too. Thursday nights, and it just opened in April here. It's going to be opening Thursday nights later, and of course Saturdays now. So lots of good things.
Okay, thank you. Deputy Mayor Bear?
You drew the ticket.
No. Right ahead, it's your committee.
Is it me? Did I win?
Oh, you weren't there? Okay, well, no, the early bird draw for the Farm Leisure Lottery winner was Muriel Gammy, which was very nice because Muriel is one of the really active volunteers in our community and has been for years. And I believe the final draw is going to be 25, 26, 27, so 20, I believe that April 28th. And they'll be having the radio stations in here again for that weekend selling tickets, but you can still buy them between now and then. Their phones are still being answered. And it might be suggested that this is very important, as with the new hospital coming. Everything that we can do to help out with the medical clinic is going to be bringing more doctors in that we do need to bring in. Yeah.
So just to update everybody, Nicole Cooper has received a participation grant for $1,000, and this grant is actually going to go towards some free sessions of aquafit and lap swim. She's going to do some lessons for disc golf and pickleball out of it as well, but it's again to try and get the community active with free events and see what there is out there for recreation in Neepawa. And I'm not sure when this is going to air, but the Community Expo is Tuesday night, April 9th. It's from 5 to 8 p.m. I think Nicole's around 30 organizations that are going to be at the Expo. There's going to be lots of freebies. I might know one organization that's got some stuff put together for that. There's going to be some demonstrations, and you can just get to know the organizations and see what there is out there in town. So, and that's at the Yellowhead Center.
What about the coats? That's a good one too.
The one,
Somebody's having a table there where you can
Oh.
donate, rather than put your winter
the
coats away for
Neepawa Town
storage.
Council.
Yes, you can
yes.
drop them off that night as well.
Thank you. They will, and they had bins around town, but they are gonna be there. So if you are going through your winter jackets, it is supposed to be 13 by the weekend. So I think people will be starting to go through winter jackets. Please bring them up to the Yellowhead. They are collecting winter jackets that night.
Okay, anyone else? Oh. All right, department reports. We'll have manager of operations, Diddy.
Thank you, Mary Lee. Things have been rather quiet for me, but staff have been busy steaming and trying to work on potholes, mainly steaming, because we only have one steamer, and there's a lot of culverts around town and drains, so. We get a lot of calls, but they're doing everything they can. Wastewater treatment plant construction is still ongoing, and material's still coming in, contractors still working, so everything is still progressing along there, and I say. The water and sewer projects that are ongoing around the hospital are still both in swing. The one should be nearing completion in the coming week or so. And the latter should be late summer, early fall, we'll see completion at that point. So as those projects complete, we'll probably be considering the road tender being issued out. Once I see some more confident timelines from our contractors to ensure that we don't get in their way with the road construction. So again, we'll just keep everything moving along and see if that's like. And then just kind of securing and putting feelers out for 2024 works. So any of the contractors seeing availability, talking pre-tendering, so a lot of them are starting to ask questions if we're issuing any work out. So we've been in discussions with that, and also building up order forms for stuff, material we need to get in. That's everything you got.
Great. Thank you. Any questions on Shane? No? Okay, correspondence. Colleen?
There is none.
No correspondence?
None.
Well, that's interesting. Okay, we'll continue on to finance. So you all have seen March accounts. Be it resolved that we approve the accounts for March 2024 totaling $513,546.62 as reviewed and representing check 2024-00314 to 2024-00460, excluding 2024-00362 and 2024-00452. Moved by Deputy Mayor Parrott, seconded by Councillor Nadeau. Any questions? All in favor? Opposed? Carried. Okay, I will remove myself for conflict.
Okay, be it resolved that we approve checks 2024-00362 and 2024-0452 for March 2024 to Neepawa Gladstone Co-op, totaling $7,591.18. Moved by Councillor Sisley, seconded by Councillor Pottinger. All those in favor? Carried.
Raymond would probably appreciate that.
Okay. Okay, so February 2024 financial statement. Be it resolved that we approve the financial statement for the month ended February 29th, 2024. Moved by Deputy Mayor Parrott, seconded by Councillor Kostenchuk. All in favor? Opposed? Carried. Colleen?
So
outstanding utility accounts.
so this is just a regular quarterly resolution that we ask council to approve the posting of outstanding utility accounts to the tax roll and collected and manage those taxes. There's 3 of them.
Okay, so the motion reads, whereas section 252 of the municipal act authorizes a municipality to collect debts in the same manner as a tax may be collected or enforced under the act, and whereas there are outstanding utility charges which remain unpaid and uncollectible, therefore be it resolved that we approve the addition of the following outstanding utility accounts to the tax roll, which is listed here. Moved by Councillor Ponder, seconded by Councillor Kostanchuk. All in favor? Opposed? Carried. Anything else?
I'd just like to give a shout out to Sandra, Deborah, and Julie, who watched this.
There you go.
I gotta say something else.
Yes.
I just want to take this opportunity just to have a little thank you. Sunday morning, March 10th, my husband and I unfortunately had to call 911 for a fire call at our house. I really just want to say thank you to the fire department for being so quick, and they were wonderful. They were there in less than 10 minutes. So it's really nice to know that when you need somebody, they're there. So I want to say thank you to the Neepawa Fire Department and the volunteers. They're very good. Yes.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Yeah.
Excellent. No, that is fantastic. Okay, if nothing else, be it resolved that the Council of the Town of Neepawa to adjourn the regular meeting at 7:16. Moved by Deputy Mayor Parrott, seconded by Councillor Nadeau. All in favor? Opposed? Carried.